I cannot bear this, guys. I cannot bear it any longer. This ETF approved, not approved, vidro, hack, all that kind of stuff. I'm just sitting here waiting for this announcement. I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna go live. I know it's unexpected to be live before because I said I'm gonna go live when it happens, but I'm like, just screw it. I just can't. I'd rather just sit here. And I got 12 people, 30 people tuning in. Guys, you're also just sitting in front of the computer. I know that's what's up. I know that's what's up. You're sitting in front of the computer and like, the first news that comes out, I want to be there. Do I short or long? Guys, 50 people watching. Check in here. Let us know. Let us know in the chat what's up. Let us know if you're here, where you're watching. Come to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, do all that. I'm just like, fuck it. We've got 50 people. I did not have 54, 55 people watching live, maybe forever. But guys, I don't want to disappoint anybody. I want to tell you first that I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna get approved or not or what. I obviously think it is going to get approved. But one thing is for sure, and now buckle up, guys. One thing is for sure. I'm bringing you 1,000x leverage. Because why not? All right, so we're still waiting. It's just crazy. I've got my stuff lined up here. I'm relying on the Benta research team, to be very honest with you. Let me just bring this back up here. Okay, just go number 2, right? Okay, so I'm actually, let me know in the chat, guys. Smash the like button and let me know in the chat if you're here. Come to YouTube, let me know in the comments, subscribe to the channel. So I'm actually relying here on Benta Bubbles. You can come, click on newsroom, and you will find, let me just reduce the music here a little bit. So you can find all the news that's coming out. There are fantastic people out here who really, really do all this stuff. Literally just now approved? Is that right? Literally just now? Are we breaking it? I think it just got approved. I think it literally just got approved. Yes, it literally just got approved. Guys, it literally just got approved. I went live when it got approved. Let's look at the BTC chart. It literally just got approved. Let me see. It literally just got approved. Let's go long, guys. Before we look at anything. I think it literally just got approved. Let's do this 120 bucks. I'm gonna put it on like what? Let's do it 50x. I'm gonna go long just to be safe, you know? And let's look at Twitter. I think it literally just got approved. Securities and Exchange Commission. Release number. So, order granting accelerated approval of proposed rule changes as modified by amendments. I think it means it's approved. But everybody's so skeptical. That's the thing. Nobody knows what's up. Nobody knows if it's like a real approval. Nobody really knows if it's true or it's hacked or what. Nobody really knows if it's real. How's our long doing? I think we're down. Oh, we're close to the bust price, guys. We're close to the bust price. If this is true, like if this is true, is this really true? It should be true. I'm watching, guys. I'm watching. We're also just waiting for everything to come. I just can't show the Rollbit logo. So let's look at the SEC site. There's nothing in here. Yeah, exactly. This is what I just read up. It might actually be approved. It might actually be approved now. Good evening. Good evening. Can you make some money? Yes, yes, yes. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Yeah, after the market close, that's the plan. But I mean, seems like it is approved. Seems like it is approved now. I can't do this. That's a problem. I always forgot that I can't do this. I can't show roll bit. So I have to do this, and then I can do this. I think it is approved. Guys, I think this is it. I think we got it. Yeah, horrible trade action. It seems like it is approved. Seems like this is the official statement. I think this is official. This might be the final liquidation that we had. This week here might be the final liquidation that we had. If this is real, I don't know. Would the SEC tweet about it? Let me just pop in here. I think it is approved. They didn't tweet anything. If this is approved, I prepared this. This is what I prepared. This is crazy. Is it really approved? Guys, we still like, what the? Yeah, okay, so Joe confirmed. It's done. Official. This is the document. The page is temporary unavailable. The page is temporary unavailable. Page is temporary unavailable. What the f is happening? Let's look at Ethereum. I wanted to take an Ethereum short. This cannot be a sell news event. I think this must. I mean, if this is, I think everybody's. So right now, I think everybody's just, what we're doing here is like, is this really approved? Like, is this really like, that's it? It's like, are we waiting for something and it's like, that's it? It's like what? All approved. Some charm. I need to sort this out. All 11 spot Bitcoin ETFs are approved. Yeah, this is what we've been looking at, right? Grayscale, Bitwise. Yeah, all 11 approved. Now the question, what this should pump, guys. I mean, I think it's just no strength in BTC. Yeah, the Ethereum, like, guys, there is no fucking way this does not pump. There's just literally, there's no way this does not pump. There's no way. There's no way. All the 11 ETFs got approved. There's no way we do not pump. So when 50x long here, whoever is tuning in now. There is no way we don't pump. There is just literally no way we don't pump. I just don't see it. Maybe we get one more week down. Where's my liquidation on this? This is just a quick. I put this on. I think before it was like literally. I don't think I knew that it was approved. Maybe literally the second when I learned about it. But there's no way we don't pump. I just don't see any way we don't pump. Especially as I explained previously, right? So I was looking at, as I explained previously on my previous stream, I'm already long from down here. But what I was expecting is that if you look at the daily, you do see the relative equal highs being created. These need to be taken. It must be taken. It must be taken. So we're looking at least 48,754. Only at least that. At least a 6-7% pump. At least. And we need to wick through this 48,185. There's no way we don't do that. I would be so surprised if we don't do that. I mean, this is like, I would be so surprised if we don't do that. I would be so surprised if we don't do that. What are you guys doing? Let me look at the chat. Market is lagging. Yeah, definitely. Market is definitely lagging. Won't start trading until you're sober. Yeah, but I think, you know, a lot of people are speculating that this priced in, but I don't think it's priced in, to be honest. I don't think it's priced in. I think that maybe with this whole hack and whatnot, but I think now, so here's what I think happens now. Everybody's speculating, right? Nobody really knows what the fuck is up. So what I think though at this stage is that right now, this was my entry. Around here was my entry. What's my bus price so we can get this out? My bus price is 45k, exactly 45k. So it's 45k is my bus price. 45k down here. This is kind of my entry. What was my entry? Entry was what? 45,885. That was my quick entry here. 885. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm looking at. Let's take this off here. Okay, so here's what I think is happening. Again, manipulation, not manipulation. Sell the news. We'll yet to see. We yet to see. But what I would imagine happens right now is that people are thinking, okay, so this was a sell the news event and we must sell, right? So the hesitation that you see, this is what happened on the announcement yesterday, right? That actually turned out to be fake. This is what happened. So don't tell me that now people want. Yeah, exactly. Someone is saying on Twitch, how come market is lagging but yesterday wasn't? Exactly my thoughts. Like, I don't think yesterday was also an interesting. Yesterday was also interesting because you know the whole thing turned out to be a fake whatever, and then probably the hackers actually traded this with a large amount, pumping and then dumping the price, because the dump happened way before I tweeted about this. The dump happened before Gary's tweet that the SEC's account was hacked. I mean, this does not show strength. Now, there are several possibilities that I see and think it is building up liquidity. We might take these wicks. We might take these wicks. We might take this here. We might take this. Internal liquidity. We might have a wick down here because everybody's long now. Everybody's long now. Everybody's stop loss is down here. We might see a wick and then move on, because it is building up a little bit of liquidity here as well. But it's building up massive liquidity to the upside. So we are seeing this building up here. But we do have, look at this liquidity up here. I mean, I just literally don't see any way we don't pump. I just don't. The only thing that we can see is that we see this here. We see this internal liquidity being wigged out and then move on. That can happen. So we can see something like this. Let me shadow it here. We can see something like this. And then immediately something like, you know, something like this. Something like this can happen. There ain't no way we don't pump. How weird it is that I went live and literally the moment I went live, it got approved. There ain't no way we don't pump. I'm only 50x left. 50x left. It was just a quick trade. I put just $100 up here. So let me look at what's happening. Frank Caparo. I'm happy to confirm that the Grayscale team has received necessary regulatory approvals to uplist GBTC to New York Stock Exchange ARCA, and will share a press release with additional information shortly. Guys, this is huge. This is huge. It's done. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. It's absolutely done deal. There is no fucking way we don't pump. Targeting at least up here. At least. The question, I'm also long on my larger position. Chaos is posting under my tweet that it's done, but I literally went live the second it got approved. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. So how we doing? How we doing on this trade? Let me see if we would take. Can I? That's what I'm talking about. We need to pump. We need to pump. There's no way. I think the market was like, is this sell the news? Is this legit? Is this really happening? Is this all it's outperforming at the moment? Let's look at it. Let's look at it. I don't think so far. Let's look at other coins as well. Let's look at OP. Yeah, I think the market is like, I think we don't really know what's up. Like, I don't think we really know, like, is this really happening, or is this like... Gessler was waiting for the Fefe live, man. Gessler was waiting for me. That's what's up. He saw my tweet, replied to him yesterday, so... Let's look at Twitter as well. There's no way we don't pump. There is no way we do not pump. Let's look at Twitter. Let's look at what's happening. Notifications. The SEC website was down. We saw that as well. We saw the whole thing live. Here's a screenshot naming all the Bitcoin ETF applicants. We talked about this. Full approval. Talked about this. Grayscale spokesperson. We talked about this. We're gonna run this whole thing back again with ETH ETF. Yes, the rotation is not. It's too soon now. I think we still need to wait a little bit.
You've seen from Twitter, I know people are asking. Hi guys, my usual reminder. Don't fuck this up. As you've seen from Twitter, I know people are asking. You know, is the link real? And we have to be super careful in this world. So yes, it is a free Solana NFT.
Okay, that's not the one we're looking for. Very cool, man. Very cool. Now the question is, what are we gonna do? I think now we're adding to this liquidity here. The only thing I'm still concerned about is wicking this. I have my large position in. I'm holding that. I'm still holding that. My stop loss is down here. But looking at this, I'll wait for the wick here if we get the wick here, right? Because that is absolutely a possibility. We get the wick here. If we get the wick here and we don't reverse, I'm gonna close my long. I'm gonna look for a potential short. Until then, though, I'm good. Let's look at the chat. BTC trending down and others trending up. Let's look at that in a second. Guess none of this was a surprise, so the fact that it hasn't moved maybe shouldn't shock us. Yeah, I mean, it has to move. It has to move. I suspect people will sell out BTC into higher risk alts to get more upside that will lag BTC behind. Maybe it can happen, the rotation can happen, but I think it's early. I think it's way too early. I think we are underestimating. I think people are underestimating the power that and the inflow that we'll see in the ETF. Link is pumping. Let's see the other tokens as well. I think it's gonna be an all green. Let me look at my spot bags. I think it's gonna be an all green kind of event. We should see green all over the thing. My alts are down, by the way. Some of the I'm in low cap. Some of the old cap alts are down. Let's look at dominance. Our trade is turning around as well. Let's see what this will be. Dominance is dropping. This means that money is flowing in, so the rotation seems to be starting. But I think people underestimate this. I truly think people underestimate this. I think it's not the time to start rotating now. I think it's not the time. I might be wrong, but I do think this is part of the trap. I think we might, as I said, we might see a wick through here. And some kind of liquidation, and then a move on. Like, people need to start panicking. I don't see enough blood on the street now. I don't see that people are panicking. I think people are like, you know, like, is this real? Is this happening? Yes, it is real. It is happening. Let me open the research group as well. You know what? We can look at it here actually. Bent bubbles. This time is legit. Trading starts tomorrow. The following Bitcoin ETFs will begin trading tomorrow. There's no way that we don't pump, guys. I don't, maybe, but I don't see just how big of anticipation it was. Let me look what we have here. Can't tell you how bullish I am the next 18 months. Before 2024 ends, let me look at it. I can tell you, yeah, we saw this. Before 2024 ends, everyone in the US will be able to buy Bitcoin and ETH just as easy as stocks on an app and never have to worry about custody. And because it's under SEC regulation, your investment is now insured too. It's extremely bullish. I agree. I 100% agree. The SEC side is down. Here's the doc archive from Web Archives. Mario is doing his spaces, obviously. Let's see how this trade goes. We're retesting. I don't like this liquidity build up here, but this is what you basically see on the low time frame, right? This is what you see on the low time frame. We are building a massive liquidity up here. We have these relative equal lows, which I'm not liking. Guys, it's approved, man. Let's just take a moment. It is approved. Like, it is approved. That's just, we've been waiting for this forever, you know, and the fact that it's approved, I think it's a big, I think we don't appreciate the moment enough. I don't think we appreciate it enough that it is approved. Let me scroll further. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, we do deserve a bull market after all this. That's the discussion, right? Let me see what's in here. New amendment to org file is a day old. What is this? What is happening here? What a nice music it is. Newsroom, this is the place to be, guys. This is the place to be. Time to shift. I don't think it's time to shift, guys. I don't think it's time to shift. We gotta get a pump, and then we sell into the pump, and then we rotate. I think we need to have a little bit of. I think we need to have a little bit of pullback as well. The SEC side is down. They would solve that time shift attention. No, it's not. Firstly, they were hacked, and now website issue. Yeah, I mean, imagine the load they are getting. Imagine the amount of people trying to see if it's real and validating. And this is why I think we need to have one more pump. I think we need to have, and we take that liquidity, and we are taking that liquidity now. We are going to take that liquidity. I think we need to break above this high. If we do, we're gonna see a retrace. Let's see a break above there. Bull market after all that. God think it's over. Ethereum tags. Dominance is coming down, but it has to go back up, guys. It has to go back up. In my opinion, again, not financial advice, anything we do here. And I would look at an Ethereum short. I will look at an Ethereum short. Gotta wait for it to. We gotta wait for it to break below, and then on the retest we can get in. People are saving the approval document. They don't believe that the SEC is gonna. the people believe that the SEC is gonna play them. Sailor is up 8.76 billion. Wow. Wow. Sailor tracker. Everything I get, by the way, guys, from Benta Newsroom. Everything. $8.76 billion profit. Not bad at all. I don't like the fact that it is building liquidity as well. Look at it. Look at it. We can easily see a week down. Let's see what Ren is doing. Ren is live as well.
My team are teasing me. They're saying, you'll see it. They say, okay, wait, there's something coming out. People started to... Let's have a look here. Okay, so we have... It saved the approval...
Yeah, Ren is also monitoring the newsroom. That's literally the best place to be. I'm telling you. Newsroom is really good. Like Benter and Ren really put this together. It is really, really good. If it loads. Yeah, he's building up liquidity. We might have to consider closing. I think we need to see a pop, and the pop might not go all the way up. We might just fill this 50%. This would be the reason why it's also relevant for me. You know, if you're in a long, like you want to know these. You have to monitor these because stuff can change very fast. This would be the OB that I'm looking at, the 1 minute OB. We might just go up there and not go further. And if we take liquidity and we do it in a way where we do it now, that we build liquidity, it's a problem. It's a problem. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, so just a little bit of education, right? I've got, guys, let me know in the chat. Oh, I didn't see the chat. Sorry. I didn't look at the chat because it was stuck. So I'm saying ARB. Let's look at ARB. This is still the main structural point, so we'll leave that. ARB USDT. Yes, ARB is rocketing. But I think, guys, this is no. Short. Call me crazy. Call me crazy, I don't care. I'm gonna look for shorts here. Is this in our price discovery? It is, huh? I don't know about ARB, but I'm gonna look for a short in Ethereum. I'm gonna look for a short in Ethereum. I think the rotation does not start now. I think we still have time. And I might miss it, you know, obviously I might miss it. ETH is pumping, short to where? Yeah, so I don't know, like if this is the sell the news event, like I think we need a reset. I think we need a reset. ETH BTC is looking very nice. I saw that. On the stream, I explained the other day that we need to break this structural point, right? Main structural point here, and we actually broke that. We do need to have a retest, guys. Even if we rocket, we do need to have a retest. Retest must be. And actually, we need to break above here as well. Like, let's not forget that. Now we broke above the 4 hour. We need to break above here, which is like 56.15. If we do break above there, should be safe. But even then, we do need to see a retrace. And that could result in a pump of Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin is pumping, we do need to see a retrace. Let's look at the chat. Alt is going up against BTC. Yes, but this is, I think people are jumping the gun. Again, like I know I'm the only one saying this. Like I am aware that I'm the only one probably on the whole fucking YouTube and crypto Twitter saying this, but I think it's too early. I think we have one more squeeze on this. And if it's not, then I already missed this, so it doesn't even matter. Let me see. Total 3 now. Total 3, let's look at total 3. Expecting the total 3 up here at 614. If you follow my content, you know we were down here. When we made this shift, we came back down here to this region. I was saying we are going to go up to 627. It is going to happen. It is happening. We're on the way. So can you explain why this is so important for everyone? What do you mean? The ETF? What is so important? The ETF, why is so important? I mean, imagine that every American will be able to buy crypto without the fear of their you know, exchanges going under or being hacked, or, you know, they deposit money to a wrong address, or like all that shit. Rotation will take time. I agree. I think people are jumping the gun. I agree. We have not completed the BTC 43,552 to 45,447 move yet. I don't know what that is, but 43,552. That's not a problem. Not a problem. So I was saying, look at this. Like if you follow the stream, you know, yesterday I was saying I'm long down here, right? I was talking about this. And then when we came up before this dump, I was saying this is the first OB, this main structural point, we're gonna wick through that, and then if we don't close below, we're safe. And that's what happened. We did not close below. Now we're trying to see what's happening. I expected a much more vicious pump, but we should be safe. Sam, it's approved. It is approved. It is approved. Everything feels super bullish right now. Just a weird question, but they can still postpone the ETF thing, right? No. It's approved. It's approved. It's done. It's done. Christian knows it. It's done. Damn. It's gonna start trading tomorrow. So it's dumb, but it's gonna start trading tomorrow. Let me see what's happening in the newsroom. What is this Sampoken? No. It's giving me some kind of PTSD a little bit. Can pretty much guarantee that the SEC did not intend for anyone outside the SEC to get their hands on this document link yet. I can confirm that I downloaded the document from the SEC website and it is an approval order. Assume the SEC will report shortly. Such a fucking clowns. I mean, how, like, oh my godness, it's just crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. Let me look here. Market reacted as a buy the news event. If anything, this market reaction suggests that we're in a buy the news event. Am I wrong? No, absolutely agree. Twitter hacked edges, no links, yes. Oh, by the way, guys, CoinGecko, Twitter's hacked, just, you know, crypto. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. Feels like the ETH ETF is approved. That's the problem. No. That's just maybe. Yeah, guys, I might just get left behind here, guys. Might happen. Pump for now. Just retail. The big money will take time to come, and for us to real see it, maybe 2 weeks minimum. Don't you think? Yeah, might be. I think we, again, like on here, I think we are going to need to wick through here, right? So if you look. I think we need to take, now we're taking liquidity. This is also good. Like what I can imagine is that it can happen that we come down to the 50 as well. I just put $100. What I really wanted to do here is I came on and I was like, you know, I'm just going to play around. I literally just wanted to play around. I'm like, I'm just going to come here. I'm going to play around and we'll wait together for the ETF news approval. And then I came in and it's like, it's approved. So I just put in $100 and I went long and I see it's approved. So I don't know what to do. I might just want to close 50 because then we're just gonna lose $100 and can't trade more. But I think it's a nothing. Like honestly, if something does not happen now, it's a nothing. Like that's it then. Then it's like then I'm just not gonna stream further. I think it's nothing burger. Like all the FOMCs. Liquidity is taken from here, right? So now what we saw. Is that the sell side liquidity is taken. It's just taken. Most of it is taken. We have a little bit of creation, but now we got to pump. Like now we got a pump. We didn't even close above this level, this POI up here. We didn't close above. We tested it a couple of times. We are building liquidity. I would not be surprised to see a wick down here below the 44,800 and then move on. But we have to move. We can literally just move on from here. This is also valid. If you look at this, this is also valid, right? We might see a dump happen actually. We might see a dump. Let me look at ETH. I wanna short ETH. I still need a confirmation to short ETH. Close below down here, that would be nice. I might want to close my it's too late now. I'm just thinking if I should close my major position, but I still think we have to pump, guys. These lows might get taken out. These are relative equal lows. A lot of people long in, they know this. I might just close some of my position. Can I just close partially here? Smack the like button, right? Subscribe to the channel, all that. Pump for now is just retail big money. Anyone else think Gary didn't get hacked? 100%. 100%. Can I like partially close? I don't know what happens if I click here. I don't know if I'm gonna get taken out. Look at this liquidity. I mean, there's no way. There's no way we don't pump. Question is, are we going to take these lows before? This is a nothing burger, guys. It's literally a nothing burger. It's just disappointing. go back to Ben's bubble, see what's happening. I feel like everyone is going to eat. That's the thing. I feel like everybody's going to eat. SEC just approved all Bitcoin final and annual fees. Grayscale 1.5%. Bitwise 0.2%. BlackRock 0.25%. So let's recap. Rally started from fake ETF approval months ago. Later, SEC Twitter compromise and tweets fake ETF approval. Thought about CBOE withdrawal from Spot ETF. Spot ETF approved early. Approval PDF taken down. Likely to be released per initial schedule. Fitting time of events. For this interesting complete mess, but we got there. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the thing. Should have got on ETH. That's what everybody's thinking now. That's what everybody's thinking now. And you know what, guys? Nothing is financial advice. I might be wrong here. I think the rotation is early. I think ETH is going to drop. I think we're going to see a drop in ETH. I'm only talking short term, right? This is just some fuckery around with some small amounts. Yeah, and I don't know. Maybe everybody else is right, guys. Maybe everybody else is right. For me, this everybody's flipping to ETH now. It's just I don't know. It is coming. Like, not even a question. It is coming. The ETH narrative coming with the whole, you know, ETH ETF coming, and potentially a Ripple ETF and whatnot. I mean, it is coming. It is coming, but I don't think it's coming now. I think we've got either a week, 2, or a couple of days at least. I don't think it's happening now. We need to see a pump on Bitcoin. I think at least we need to see a pump. BTC still flat. Nothing, it's flat. Yeah, Bitcoin is flat. Yes. Might be... It's still unavailable. Psh, it is. So they actually took it down. They actually took down the PDF. They took down the PDF. They took down the PDF. Disappointing, yes, the people move on, I guess. Yeah, exactly. But I think something doesn't add up, guys. Something doesn't add up. Just to confirm again, if you're watching, subscribe to the channel, special like and all that. This here is just a degen trade on Rollbit. I've got my major one in here. And I'm thinking what to do. I think we need to take this high. We need to take that high. I think if a 48.6-ish, I think we need to do that. I actually expected a massive bump and a pop because of the liquidity built up as well. Didn't happen. Although looking at this now, I think a lot of people are still like, what the fuck? Like, is it approved? Is it not approved? Is what? Let's look at Bonk. This is not the short that I'm taking yet. Just so you know, we're waiting for the break below here. Main structural point. Let's look at the coins that we talked about yesterday, or the day before yesterday's stream. Talked about Bonk. I even posted it in the research group. That's up nice. That's 20, almost 30%. We were live when I called this. It was 44% pump. It was 2 days ago. Not bad at all. Other one, Tia. Let's see what Tia did. Yeah, nice. It's still good, by the way. Still good. We took that. We came back. I guess we came back 50. Yeah, so now we made a new high. TA is good for another run. It really depends on where you put your stop loss, right? That's the problem with these. But I would not, like, on spots, not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. Risk reward not that good as with this one. We had a 1 to 6. But that's just what's up. Look at the chat. Yeah, exactly. It's done. Thing is, it's been a long time in waiting, and everyone has filled their bags. Every date was snapped up in no time. Yeah, but it was downloaded before, and the PDF was approved and real. Yeah, exactly. So people downloaded the PDF because, you know, it can serve as like they actually approved it. What else did we look at? I've got a buddy. Shout out to Joao and Banter, and I talked to him today, and oh fuck! Now that I told who he is, I don't know if I can say how much money he got in an airdrop, but he got decent money in the G2 airdrop, and he's literally like, it took him 1 minute to stake some ETH. Yeah, guys, liquidity building up. We need to see this pop. I'm thinking of selling some of the position because I went long, but I can't sell partial, so I have to sell the whole thing and then get in again. That's it. Let's put it. Oh my god, yes. Crypto, you gotta love crypto. Over to the ETF. ETH ETF. SEC page updated. Let's see. Oh, it is. It is there. Okay, so it's confirmed. It is there. It's definitely there. Order granting accelerated approval of proposed rule changes as modified by amendments thereto to list and trade Bitcoin-based, commodity-based trust shares and trust units. It's done. It's done. Yeah, it's done. It's done. This is exactly what this is the document we saw as well, and that got deleted or disappeared. Will it be tomorrow at market open that the ETFs will be sold? Is that when we will see movement based on how much money they get in? Can be, yeah. Should be trading tomorrow. Should be trading tomorrow. But I'll be very honest with you. If we don't get a resolution here, I'll probably sell my long. I don't want to risk this. I'm also in a little bit more heavy. I would not be surprised if this is taken. I would not be surprised if that is taken. Not sure. It's all being bought up, you see? It's all being bought up. I would not be surprised if we see a wick down here, right? Like wicking this through here. But my liquidation is up here on the $100 position. Santa asked me to give you a promo code for 10 viewers. Oh, I don't know who this guy is on Twitch, but I'm just gonna, I don't know, I just banned him. Hey, what's up, friend? What's up? This is much more a nothing burger than a sell the news or buy the news event. Gary's statement. Let's look at it. Today, the commission approved the listing and trading of a number of spot Bitcoin exchange traded products. That's pretty, like, we're here. I have often said that the commission acts within the law and how the courts interpret the law. Beginning on the chair Jay Clayton in 2018 and through March 2023, the commission disapproved more than 20 exchange rule filings for spot Bitcoin ETPs. One of those filings, made by Grayscale, contemplated a conversion of the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust into an ETP. They sued them. And they won. That's what he means. We are now faced with a new set of filings similar to those we have disapproved in the past. Circumstances, however, have changed. The U.S. Court of Appeals. Circumstances have changed. BlackRock entered the game. That's what he means. The U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia held that the commissions failed to adequately explain its reasoning in disapproving and listing and trading of Grayscale's proposed ETP, the Grayscale order. The court therefore vacated the Grayscale order and remanded the matter to the commission. I'm sorry guys, it's like 11 p.m. here. It's very, very late. The most suitable path forward is to approve the listing and trading of these public and ETP shares. Commission evaluates and rule filing by National Security Exchange based upon whether it is consistent with the Exchange Act and regulation thereunder, including whether it is designed to protect investors and the public interest. Fuck you. The commission is merit neutral and does not take a view on particular companies, investments, or the assets underlying an ETP. If the issuer of security and the listing exchange comply with the Securities Act, the Exchange Act, and the commission's rules, the issuer must be provided the same access to our regulated markets as anyone else. This is like legit. This is what you should have done forever, man, forever. Importantly, today's commission action is cabinet to ETPs holding one non-security commodity Bitcoin. It should in no way signal the commission's willingness to approve listing standards for crypto asset securities. This is interesting. It should in no way signal the commission's willingness to approve listing standards for crypto asset securities. This is interesting for ETH and XRP and all that, what we're talking about. Nor does the approval signal anything about the commission's views as to the status of their other crypto assets under the federal securities laws or about the current state of non-compliance of certain crypto assets market participants with the federal securities law. As I've said in the past, and without prejudging any one crypto asset, the vast majority of crypto assets are investment contracts and thus subject to federal security laws. This is very, very important. This here is very, very important. This is very, very important. I mean, this is super, super duper important. I'm just gonna pop it in the research group as well. Investors today can already buy and sell or otherwise gain exposure to Bitcoin at a number of brokerage houses, through mutual funds or national securities exchanges, through peer-to-peer payments apps and non-compliant crypto trading platforms, and of course through the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. Today's action will include certain protections for investors. First, sponsors of Bitcoin ETPs will be required to provide full, fair, and truthful disclosure about the products. Investors in any Bitcoin ETP that is listed and traded will benefit from the disclosure included in public registration statements and required periodic filings. Well, this is also very good. The reason why it's very good is because everybody in America will be able to invest in Bitcoin without the fear of their assets being taken by SBF and being hacked and being, you know, like all that. This is actually very good. Let me take this here. It's important to note that today's action does not endorse the disclosed ETP arrangement such as custody. Okay, regularly these products will be listed and traded on registered national security exchanges. Important. Such regulated exchanges are required to have rules designed to prevent fraud and manipulation, and we will monitor them closely to ensure that they are enforcing those rules. Furthermore, the Commission will fully investigate any fraud or manipulation in the securities market, including schemes that use social media platforms. So what he's saying is that, for example, if you have a Twitter account that gets hacked and people lose money, you know, then that's gonna be investigated. That's kind of what he means. I don't know who would this happen to, but just so you know, like, you know, that's what he kind of means. Such regulated exchanges also have rules designed to address certain conflicts of interest, as well as to protect investors and the public interest. Further existing rules and standards of conduct will apply to the purchase and sale of approved ETPs. Existing rules and standards of conduct will apply to purchase and sale of approved ETPs. This includes, for example, regulation best interest when broker dealers recommend ETPs to retail investors, as well as fiduciary duty under the Investment Advisors Act for investment advisors. Today's action does not approve or endorse crypto trading platforms or intermediaries, which for the most part are non-compliant with the federal security laws and often have conflicts of interest. Yeah, so basically saying that if you're a crypto trading platform, still be concerned. Third, commission staff is separately completing the review of registration statements for 10 spot Bitcoin. Third, commission staff is separately completing the review of registration statements for 10 spot Bitcoin ETPs simultaneously, which will help create a level playing field for issuers and promote fairness and competition, benefiting investors and the broader market. Since 2004, this agency has had experience overseeing spot non-security commodity ETPs, such as those holding certain precious metals. That experience will be valuable in our oversight of spot Bitcoin ETP trading. Though we are merit neutral, I'll note that the underlying asset in the metals ETP have customer and industrial uses, while in contrast, Bitcoin is primarily a speculative, volatile asset that also used for illicit activity, including drones. So fuck you, money laundering, sanction evasion, and terrorist financing. Yes, this is just like the United States dollar, like just like that. Such a horseshit this is. While we approved the listing and trading of certain spot Bitcoin ETP shares today, we did not approve or endorse Bitcoin. It's like, you know what he's saying? He's saying like, here you go. Here you go. Our position is getting screwed, I see. We might just weak this through. While we approved the listing and trading of certain spot Bitcoin ETPs shares today, we did not approve or endorse Bitcoin. Investors should remain cautious about the myriad risk associated with Bitcoin and products whose value is tied to crypto. Thank you so much, Gary. We appreciate you. What is interesting here is that he says, here he only mentions Grayscale. Peer-to-peer payment app is a non-compliant crypto, and of course through the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. Today's action will include certain protection. It's interesting that he's saying on the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. Let's see what's in the news group. This is what I've been posting in here. Yeah, exactly. This is what it is, guys. Nothing burger. Yeah. Yeah, we just read this, all this. This is gonna be interesting. So the rotation will happen. The question really is when the rotation starts. We just read this. We just read this. I think that's it, guys. It's a nothing burger, basically. It's a nothing burger, basically. I would expect these relative equal lows to be taken now. Now, definitely that we're coming down here. I think we are going to see that being taken. I think a lot of longs lined up here. So you see mine as well. I am not going to close my position just now. I'm not going to close my major position. This small position that you see on the screen here, $58 minus, which is actually like substantial. It's like I think 50%. I don't know what was it, 120 bucks, I think. 120 bucks, yeah. So I put it on before the approval. I was like, I'm gonna put this on. I don't know, where's my boss price? Oh, it's down here. Yeah, 45. Yes, it's exactly 45,000. Yes, 45,000. We need to see liquidity. This should be taken. I think this should be taken. At least this 45,100 level should be taken, and then we can start moving up. Let me look at the chat. All the native. There's no chat. That's fine. Everybody was just listening to what I was saying. Oh. I might just put my stop loss to break even. I might just do that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do on my major position. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think we need to see a pump. So I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna put my stop loss down here at 43,107. 43,107. Let's take this up because that's not what we're talking about now. So I'm gonna put it in 43,107. 43,107. And then I think I'm gonna put my TP just above this wick here. So I'll go about. I think it's relatively this should be taken, right? So when that's taken, it's like I think we gotta call it like 48,700. 48,700 is gonna be my level. 48,700 is gonna be my level. That's I'm gonna TP there. I'm gonna TP there. 48,700. So that's kind of gonna be my 48,700. This is gonna be my TP. That's on the main position, right? I think we need, so my basic idea here is that we're gonna take these relatively cool highs, definitely. And then we're gonna shift, I think we're gonna shift our approach to like a much larger global look, right? So this little fucker is good here because I'm basically rounding up the trade that I took here, right? So we are up, I don't even know what it was. Took some profits here. It was up like 7-8%. And now rounding up the trade, I was really expecting this ETF news to pop Bitcoin, especially because of the relative equal highs that we saw. That did not really happen. I don't want to shoot myself in my hand, but it's kind of fun that there isn't a BTC pump for the ETF approval. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it has to be. There has to be a pump. The question is, I think we might take these liquidity for these relative equal lows. Now the MSP is here, right? So on a lower time frame, I want to see a break above this level, which is 45,891. Once we see a break above that level, we're good. We're good. That's only for this small position. Let's see what this will do. You know what? I actually wanted to write a thread on what we just read, summarizing that. You guys are legends. We got like 18 people watching still. How many people watching on YouTube? And who is still live? Kyle's still
Right? They
alive.
have long-term conviction, and they're like, this is something I'm going to hold for retirement. This is something I'm going to save for my child's, my children's, college fund, whatever, right? They're just going to buy it and hold it. And so
We got 13 people on YouTube. 13 people on YouTube. I'm gonna write this thread in the meantime, guys. We're still waiting for... And you got me watching on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch, nice, man. Nice, 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 nice. Come to YouTube, subscribe to the channel. Look what I have for you, look here. And I can do this as well. Nice one. It's a nothing burger, guys. Let me just I'm just gonna write this thread live. You know what? I'm just gonna put this up. Hold on, how do I do that? You are subscribed already. Awesome, 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 awesome. Like everywhere. Cool, man. Cool. I appreciate it, man. Now you can watch me write a thread. I don't want to stop this because if something happens, like I just wanna be here, do the... What the fuck? What is this? What is this doing here? Just like most of the CPI, I agree with you. Yes, 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 absolutely. Why can I not add an emoji? Such a weird thing, this. You know, it's just I'm just gonna give you a little bit of alpha here. I haven't written a thread for a long time now, but it's very important to add a picture to each of your tweets. Still down, we're still down. I'm waiting for the pop. If anybody's wondering what the heck am I doing here, I'm waiting for the pop. That's what I'm doing. dot is pumping. We should look at how we can short these coins. Eesh. There's ETH at. Oh, it made a low. It made a low. I will short ETH. I only have a buck, no problem. What is my bus price? Bus price is... Oh, nice. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. So technically, I have 2 positions now. The one on top is an ETH short, and the one on the bottom is a Bitcoin long. So my game plan here is that it literally here, yeah. So we do make. This is not a main structural point, by the way, but still good for fun. ETH has built up a lot of liquidity. Look at this; it's like massive. It's absolutely massive. Let's see what it does. I know I'm going against the herd. That's fine. This is a... Oh, not financial advice. Absolute gamble. You know? Absolute gamble, not financial advice. Do you think the whole ETF thing has been priced in already during the past months, hence we didn't get the pump we wanted today? Or we just once we see the pump on the ETF trading? I think we are going to see a pump. I just can't imagine not seeing a pump. I'll be honest with you. I just don't know. I just don't think it's... Yeah, I mean, I think we need to see a pump. What do you think about the music? Is it good? I actually do like the music. I think it's a little bit rough, but I like it rough. Music keeps moving. It's so late here. It's so late. I'm still waiting for this pump. I'm gonna go as well soon, but I wanna see. Like, we need to see either we break below here and then we don't reject, or we pump. Like, something has happened. Do we just see the pump? Yeah, it must be taken. Okay, cool. Let's go. We still need to break above here, right? And for the main pump, we need to break above here. Asia will pump it. I agree. I agree with you. I think so. So I'm taking, I'm actually long Bitcoin, but I'm long Bitcoin. Somebody's asking, Chris is asking what trades I'm in. So I'm long Bitcoin. That's the one on the bottom, right? That's my, but these are small trades. These are just DGen 50x leverage trades on Robit. And I'm short Ethereum. These are the two trades that I took. So I actually had to, again, on my major, so when I'm like on my normal trading account, I'm long from down here. This is why I'm waiting as well. I'm waiting to see what's going to happen here. We're going to take this liquidity, and if we are, then like where do we? I currently have a manual stop, but I don't want to go to sleep like this, right? So I want to see how that plays out, and then I still have this short leverage trade open. I mean, like this small leverage trade open. So I'm doing that as well. No way, bro. No way. There's something wrong with my Twitter. The whole stuff I posted, I mean, what I was writing is not here. So I need to copy the whole thing out. What? Okay, this is gonna be interesting. You see me suffer real time. Honestly, I have no idea why this doesn't send it through. I'm not staying for, so I'm saying both trades are in win bet time. I'm not staying for this small trade. I'm actually staying for the big one. I can't leave it here. I can't leave that here. That's the problem. Can you believe what I'm doing now? Can you actually believe this? How crazy this is? Elon. You know the feeling when you write a thread like this and then it says, oh, error. Oh no. George is just going live. Nice. Better than never. No way, bruh. Oh. I'm giving up. I'm gonna give this up. Why? But why? But I don't understand. And now I have two pictures of Gary up here. You literally see me suffer live. That's the only reason people watch this now. See me suffer live. Oh no, okay, it did work. Okay, fine, nice, great. Great stuff, cool. I left one position on 5x with Bong. It was on the 0.061, 0.0116. What are your thoughts on TP? First hour, there's a nice big green candle, and I'm afraid that it will take profits too early. I mean, don't be afraid of taking two profits early. I think you are not early, because if you got in when I said it was like you're up literally 40%. Also, you got in now, huh? What? What was it? 116. No, you got in here, eh? Yeah, you got in here. On the live, right? Did you get in on the live? Yeah, I think this was the live. When we did the live, that's when you get in, right? You mean you're gonna TP too early? What do you mean? I mean, sell 50%. You're up 40%. If you went 10x, you're up 400% on that trade. Rubber duck tots in the house. Be honest, you watched Ren. Be honest, you were watching Ren and now Ren's show is ended and you came here. Be honest. No, I can't even blame you. Do I know if Bluefin remain no KYC? All I can say is it is no KYC now. And if it will not be no KYC, there will be a reason. And obviously they will comply with regulations, but so far so good. So far so good. Work duties. I'm gonna give you a hint. I might see you next week. Might see you next week. What do you think about Sol? Let's look at Sol. So yeah, so Sam, just like don't sell 50% and then leave the rest at break even. Guy, you can literally take this to the bull. You're up 40% since my last call 2 days ago. Sol. Looking massive liquidity built up on Sol. I mean, this is wow. I mean, this is wow. I think we have a market structure shift. We have a 50 retrace. Yeah, we have a 50 retrace. We need a break above here. Actually, we don't even need that. Get in on a 50. We don't know what's gonna happen now, but this would be a decent area to get in on an entry. Yeah, right here. If you can do that, that would be fantastic. I'm talking spot. For leverage, you gotta take confirmation. You gotta take a confirmation entry. 6 a.m. here, sending soon my kids to school bus, but I need to be up and see live how things unfold. Yeah, exactly. This is why I'm not leaving. I should already be out. So it's a crypto town hall. Let's listen in.
We welcome everyone to the market. It's a big day, and I'm so glad that we can stop talking about approvals and speculation. I think, Scott, you've been looking forward to this day because these spaces were driving you nuts.
Driving me nuts, and my wife is just ready to go. So Bruce and then Matt. Bruce, obviously, been here since the very beginning. Where would you rate this?
There's another link coming in. Statement. Let's read this as well if we're here, why not? Today, the Securities and Exchange Commission approved a series of proposed rules changes that will allow for the listing and trading of Bitcoin-based products on national securities exchanges. These commission actions are unsound and ahistorical, and worse, they put us on a wayward. This is, but then why do you like? I think she was the one voting against, eh? Can I agree that these actions serve either our statutory, I don't know what that means, or foundational investor protection mandates, and as such, I dissent from today's order. The proposed rule changes were filed Pursuant to Section 19B1 of the Securities Exchange Act, Yeah, so which requires that rules be designated to prevent fraudulent and manipulative acts as practices and protect investors and the public interest. Nature Bunny in the house. Despite an ample and growing body of evidence indicating that the proposed rule changes are not reasonably designed to prevent fraudulent or manipulative acts and practices or to protect investors or the public interest, the Commission's order finds that this standard is met. For the reasons discussed below, I strongly disagree. This is so interesting. This is so interesting. This is so interesting. So what she's saying basically is that we should not have approved this. That's what she's saying. The proposed rule changes were filed pursuant to Section 19. Okay, the global market underlying the Bitcoin ETP are marred by fraud and manipulation, concentrated and without adequate oversight. The ETP that will be enabled by today's order are inextricably tied to Bitcoin spot markets. Fraud and manipulation that impacts the price of spot Bitcoin surely impacts the price of the spot Bitcoin held in the ETPs. So our investor protection inquiry necessarily begins with the spot Bitcoin markets. Are those markets safe? Substantial evidence indicates that the answer is no. Karen. The spot markets that trade Bitcoin are located all around the world. US regulators such as the commissions have limited visibility into these spot markets. What little information we do have, however, is not reassuring. Fraud and manipulation. Preserves in crypto market as the Bitcoin market is wash trading, practice whereby traders seek to increase the appearance of high trading interest by both selling and buying the same product at the same time, often driving up prices and then selling to unwittingly third-party markets participants at inflated values. So she's saying basically all this, there's wash trading and market manipulation. One analysis of 29 major crypto exchanges found that wash trading was on average as high as 77.5% of the total trading volume on unregulated exchanges. The same research estimated that wash trading was present over 4.5 trillion of crypto spot market trading. What? The same researchers estimated that wash trading was present in over 4.5 trillion of crypto spot market trading and 1.5 trillion in crypto derivatives trading in the first quarter of 2020 alone. The total market cap was not 4.5 trillion. What is she talking about? In 2020 alone. What research is this? CID. The fuck is this? This is weird. This is super weird. Okay. Oh, my ETH short got smagged, I think. Yeah, my ETH short got smagged. Yeah, BTC broke through the main structural point. Let's fucking go. This is the time. This is the time. Probably gonna get a little retrace and then a push. Sounds like she's describing the Nasdaq. Now we're taking liquidity. This is where it gets interesting because we've got to see where it goes. And that the lack of such controls enabled Binance affiliates to engage in wash trading and sell cryptocurrencies in order to artificially inflate trading volume. I think this is an accusation. I think that people will jump on that. I think it's I don't know if it's right or not. I mean, I don't know if it's legit or not, but got to Bitcoin. An analysis of 157 crypto exchanges found that 51% of the reported daily Bitcoin trading volume was likely bogus. 95% of data used by many participants are fake and or non-economic. One salient example, according to testimony by one of his co-conspirators, the former CEO of XTX may have engaged in Bitcoin price manipulation in an effort to keep it. Literally, she's literally bringing up SBF as the example. That's the best she can do. Indeed, just yesterday, prior to the issuance of approval order, one SEC social media accounts was compromised, and an unauthorized post falsely indicated that we have approved spot Bitcoin ETFs. Unsurprisingly, the price of spot Bitcoin suffered whiplash in the minutes and hours following the false tweet. While the fact underlying this misconduct hopefully will be uncovered by law enforcement in the future, I will be monitoring what may be yet another attempt to profit from wrongdoing in this market. No, the wrongdoing is that you can't protect one Twitter account. How could you protect the American people? But it's a very serious question. Like, if you're unable to protect your fucking Twitter account, how do you think you can protect the American people? Like, it's just complete nonsense. Consideration of ownership. Concentration of ownership among spot Bitcoin holders, also Bitcoin investors, and now spot Bitcoin ETP investors vulnerable to the whims and trading practices of a few. Analysis shows that mining and holding of Bitcoins are highly concentrated. This is actually true. This concentration may impact price movements and unpredictable way. This is not true. Investors have few resources to learn about and price these risks. Few resources to learn about. I mean, okay. And large entities can create volatility and move the price of Bitcoin through the exploitation of arbitrage opportunities among a small group of interconnected parties. This consideration is ironic given that Bitcoin was touted as a product of decentralized finance. Now, exactly, but the ETF will kind of solve that, right? ETF will kind of solve that. So we're saying ETH is pumping. Yeah, but ETH is at the... Let me look at my spot bags. I mean, smaller coins. Most of my, yeah, like 11% total on this pump. Welsh is up 11% as well. Nice. I've got coins still down, so Alpha is just killing it. I'm up 180% off, 190% off. I'm up over 600% on TET. This is the pump I've been waiting for. This is the pump. I think we gotta get to this level. I'm TPing around 48,700. But we gotta see this 47,700. If we get a rejection here, that's like a problem. So we gotta look for that. Let's continue reading. Lack of unified oversight. Among the reasons that crypto markets, including Bitcoin spot markets, appear to be petri dishes of fraudulent conduct and because there is little to no systemic oversight of these markets, nor are there sufficient mechanisms in place for detection and difference of fraud and manipulation. It's just exactly like with exactly someone said with the Nasdaq and with the Forex markets. It's just not. Okay, the spot Bitcoin, the ETF will actually solve this. I mean, solve this in a way that they are going to be the ones manipulating the market, to be honest. But in light of the above, it is no surprise that we have consistently proposed rule changes to E2P. It has been consistent and decided judgment of this commission over the past 5 years that these products are unsafe and unfit for investors without the adequate guardians in place. So what has changed? Yeah, exactly. So like the grayscale, this is what I said. This is exactly what I said. That the grayscale lawsuit changed the whole thing. Found that the commission did not adequately explain appropriately this. What is it? Perpetually dispersed exchange. Of course. Yeah, it's basically exactly. It's basically the whole case between Grayscale and the SEC was the catalyst for the approval. That's not even a question. So she's talking about the differences between the spot and the spot, meaning the physical Bitcoin, and the futures Bitcoins. The important differences between those products and the ones that will be listed as a result of our order today. Those existing products called Bitcoin futures, cash-settled financial contracts betting on the price of Bitcoin at some point in the future. These are contract for difference, basically, right? So they're trying to predict the price of an asset. They don't actually hold the asset. The parties to these contracts are regulated entities trading on a US registered and regulated exchange, meaning they have an oversight of the betting that they do, right? On the other hand, the exchange traded products that will be listed as a result of our order today hold physical or spot Bitcoin rather than Bitcoin futures contracts. Unlike products that only participate in the future markets, there is no primary regulator for the Bitcoin spot markets. Spot Bitcoin ETP will be participating in an unregulated, fragmented, continuously traded global free for all. Even if there were primary regulators for this market, much of it could be beyond the reach of US regulation. Thus, even if the commission or exchanges were to identify specific fraud and manipulation, there might be little to no resource for investors. As one commentator put it, the difference between buying a Bitcoin futures ETP and a spot Bitcoin ETP is the difference between buying a lottery ticket from the state of New Jersey and buying a lottery ticket from Tony Soprano. The Riese circle was fundamentally correct to say that like products should be treated. She definitely didn't write this today. She definitely didn't write this today. Like, it was, they already knew this. From above ground percent. Okay. Rely on correlation with other surveilled markets will not protect. When considering whether a proposed rule change to list Bitcoin-based ETP is designed to prevent fraudulent and manipulative practices, consistent with Section 6b(5) of the Exchange Act, Commission has this. So they say that the CME is not a relevant size. It's also a statement, in my opinion. Today we are creating a new standard, but it is not clear exactly what the standard is. We are coming. This, and it's not only us now. You know, we had these little, this little bubble what we've been living in and whatnot, and now it's gone, guys. It's gone. Like, now the big guys are in the play. Tomorrow the ETF will start trading, and it's a different world. It's a different world, definitely. So she basically, I do not rate it to compile under new regulatory standard. Yes, yeah, so she is completely dismissing the thing. Correlation argument does not make sense here. Even if we could detect manipulation or fraud in the spot market because of perfect correlation with the surveilled CME, what we could do about it? Nothing. Third. Yeah, so she's basically outlining here that the reason why she's not supporting is because they can't regulate. So even if they can't regulate, they can't do nothing about it because it's outside of the US jurisdictions. The order does not consider the broader public interest. The order does not consider the broader public interest. Well, the broader public interest was to approve the ETF. Gary's tweet that said that the SEC's account was hacked got 8 million impressions within 15 minutes when he has 300,000 followers. So, I mean, exchange requires exchange rule proposals be designed to protect the public interest. But the Commission also has not taken into account adequately broader public interest considerations. For example, it is well documented that many criminals use Bitcoin to evade US financial sanctions. A lot of criminals use US dollars as well. If you look at Pablo Escobar, even he's used US dollars. It's just, what are you talking about? For example, it is well documented that many criminals use Bitcoin to evade US financial sanctions. Many ransom attacks demand payment in Bitcoin and in US dollars. And analysis shows that these payments may end up finding our geopolitical rivals. Come on, bruv. And the ability of bad actors to use these assets freely can have catastrophic results for our interests and those of our allies, from funding rogue weapons programs to aiding attacks on civilians. Seriously? Are you serious? In approving these products for listing and trading on American exchanges, could we inadvertently be working at cross purposes with these goals of other arms of our government. Will the increased liquidity in the spot Bitcoin market make it easier for criminals and terrorists to move money quickly? Bitch, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, it's just crazy, guys. It's just crazy. It's actually, she's literally just hating. It would be nice to know why she's hating so much, though. It would be nice to understand what's the thinking behind. I don't know. Separately, when FTX imploded in November 2022, we all remember that. Many among us but on the side of relief that the downfall of one of the most central players in the crypto market had little impact on global market more broadly. Will approval of today's products provide a previous potential and access to traditional markets that allow crises in larger non-compliant crypto markets to spill over? These questions are non-considered into this. This is also interesting. So she's basically she didn't buy the dip. Non-compliant crypto market is spill over. So here she's basically saying that she's concerned that there's a possibility that because they introduced the ETFs now, that a potential exploit in the crypto, or potential event in the crypto space, can have major implications on the financial markets globally. You know, like that's huge though. There are still other concerns about how these ETPs will operate now that they have been approved. For example, how will custody be handled when the market continues to press for in-kind creation and redemption processes? Because this is also legit though. Wasn't Bitcoin supposed to solve this? Let's get the punchline. I'm aware of the grand claims made by prominence of these and similar products. They're disintermediating the financial system, banking the unbanked, enhancing freedom, changing the world. And when I read the white papers, it can be hard not to buy in. Many of the goals in the crypto ecosystem are goals, I suppose. How can you be against freedom of prosperity? But when I look at products like the ones at issue in today's approval, I have a simple question. Wasn't Bitcoin supposed to solve this? If the technology is so revolutionary, why do so many of its users seem to revolve around recreating the existing financial system, except with less regulatory, more opacity, fewer investors, protection, and more risk? Actually, she does have a point here, though. Bitcoin is a peer-to-peer system. Individual investors in the US who want to invest in the product may already do so, either by mining it themselves or by setting up a wallet and buying it from someone else, each of which are able to do it from the comfort of their living room. That is the whole point in creating a new censorship-resistant digital currency. So why is so much energy being expended on linking it to the existing financial system? I fear that our actions today are not providing investors access to the new investments, but instead providing investments themselves access to new investors. This is good. This is good. This is good. Nice stream. See you. See you. This is good. Bitcoin is a peer-to-peer system. Individual investors in the US who want to invest in the product may already do so, either by First of all, they can't, because the exchanges are not available. They have to use non-KYC that is limited because of their IP. So it's not true that they can just simply, address. That's true that they can set up a wallet and buy it from someone else. That's true, but they can't get access to the global market. I mean, these transactions are probably like, it's not right. Each of these, okay, and then she says, so why is much energy being expended on linking the existing financial system? A fear that our actions today are not providing investors access to new investments, but instead providing them investments themselves access to new investors in order to prop up their price. This is big. This is very, very interesting. This is good. I mean, it's well written. It's well written. It's well written. You can't agree. Well, this is in the interest of the sponsors of the ETP, as well as the law firms and service providers who will get paid by them. My duty is to consider investors, markets, and the public, whose overall interests I do not believe are in fact well served today. I'm deeply concerned about today's actions. I'm concerned that these products will flood the market and land squarely in the retirement accounts of US households who can least afford to lose their savings. You talking? Have you seen what happened in 2008, 9, 20, COVID crash? Lose their savings to the fraud and manipulation that appears prevalent. Spot Bitcoin markets and will plug the ETPs. I'm concerned that today's actions will create the imprimatur of commission approval and oversight of the underlying spot markets when really no such oversight exists. I'm concerned that there will be confusion about what exactly these products are They are not ETF registered under the Investment Company Act, the obnoxious product that today are used by millions. So they are not ETF registered. It's interesting. There may infer protection that do not in fact exist. I'm concerned about what comes next when new potential more speculative products bearing greater risk of investors harm seek to list. We'll hear a chorus of well-heeled voices saying that the SEC's hands are tied by the new standards that we have set. I fear that today we are setting up. So basically what she's saying that because they approved the ETF, because they approved the Bitcoin ETF, they will have to approve all the other ETFs as well. And basically, yes. If something like so if Ethereum is a little bit different, right? Because it can be considered a security and whatnot. But if you look at something like Bitcoin or a Litecoin or a Ripple or all these currencies that are meant to basically just transaction of value, I definitely think that the case is there. You know, they set precedence by approving the Bitcoin ETF, and there's a clear way for every other Doge ETF. You know, why not? I feel that today we are setting ourselves up for tomorrow failure, and it will be the investors that have a duty to protect who will ultimately pay that price. Very interesting. This is pretty interesting. Let's see what else we have here on the newsroom on Benta Bubbles. 3.5 months to the halving. Someone just aped 6 million into VIF and it spiked to $3. Whoa. Fat fingers. Animal spirits are back. Some dude just bought 6.5 million Solana shitcoin, and this look to the price up to 18x. Wow. Wow. It's on iShares. BlackRock will waive a portion of the sponsor's fee. Let's go. Let's look at this. iShares Bitcoin Trust. What is NAV? NAV. Net asset value. Discuss with your financial planner today. Share this fund with your financial planner to find out how it can fit in your portfolio. Buy through your broker. iShares funds are available through online brokerage firms. All iShares ETF trade commissions free online through Fidelity. Very interesting. Very interesting. Wow, this is just wow. This marks Sam is saying bonk love. Let's see, where is bonk at? You see, Sam? You see? Just listen to Fefe. Just listen to Fefe. That's the only thing you gotta do is to come here, take the alpha. We long bonk down here, guys. Down here. Bonk up 50% since the call. Sometimes I carry the shower for not being an OG. You know what's weird? That you are an OG. You know, that's the honest truth. You are. Guys, you have no idea what's coming. Like, it's just gonna be absolutely fucking insane. It's just gonna be, whatever happens now, you are going, if you invest in Bitcoin today, 10 years from now, you are going to be an OG. When Bitcoin is gonna be, I don't know, $500, $600, $700,000, Ethereum is gonna be up at whatever, 200,000 or 100,000 or whatever that is, I don't know, but you're gonna be an OG. You are going to be an OG, and you will remember the day when the ETF got approved, and it will be just like, wow, so the ETF, like, were you there? And you know what you're gonna say? Yes, I was watching Fefe's stream. I was watching Fefe see. Yes, Sam just hit the OB, take some profits. Definitely take some profits here. Definitely take some profits here. Everything is just pushing hard, pushing very hard. And this is what I was saying, right? So I was expecting it to. Guys, it is so late now. What to do? I might just go to the bathroom for a second. I'll come back and see what's happening here. Yeah, I think ETH, this ETH BTC is, I still expect a pump, guys. We need to take this 48,100. Comes to resistance here. I'd expect it to come, I actually would expect it to wick. I would expect it to go a little bit and then come back 50, but just to, like, we do need to break this. We do need to break this to confirm. Okay, I'm gonna be back in a second.
Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you
So what are we on? What are we up to? What should we do? Who is still here? I see like we've got 10 people watching still. Let's look at BTC dominance because I think dominance needs to go up. Mac is here, still watching. What's up, Mac? Simple retrace to the 50. Absolutely healthy price action. Absolutely healthy price action. And then we push to 56. Guys, this is gonna rip. I'm telling you. This is gonna rip. I put my stop loss to break even down here on my major position, right? But I'm gonna leave it. I'd rather risk my profits than I think a pump is coming. I think these relative equal highs will be taken. Maybe in Asia. Just listening while I'm cooking. Nice, nice, nice. Will is here as well. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Is it time to short ETH? Well, let's see. No, we need to see a break. This is unfortunate. This was not a main structural point. This is a main structural point now. This is a main structural point now. So if we break below here, that's a great indication that we are going to... We can form... How's open interest building up? Let's see. Oh yeah, no. Why is this not working? Oh, maybe it's because of the 3 minute, eh? Why is this not working? $92,004 billion open interest. Oh, not much change. Not much change. And 2.6% minus in the past 4 hours. That's pretty good. I want to see deal close candles. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. Like, I feel you. Invest in other coins as well. Yeah, definitely. On spot, yeah. The trade, I don't want to trade now. I don't want to trade other coins now. I think we need to see Bitcoin rip. Are we seriously gonna stay here and trade A's here? Yeah, it's building up liquidity now. I think here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna cut this position. Don't forget to cash out before you crash in. Coffee is your friend. I have not drank coffee since December 2022. I was a big coffee lover. But I think caffeine is not good for me, and it's just, I just thought, you know, whatever. Liquidity take and look. If I come lower, I'll close the position. By the way, this is a $120 position, so I'm up like 90%. See you later, bro. I'm also gonna go. I'm also gonna jump. I'm just waiting. I just have to. I'll have to. I mean, I can't. What should I do?
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in season.
This is the pump I've been waiting for. This is the pump I've been waiting for. Enjoy the music. I'm gonna put it up a bit.
Just to see you again, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, been finding ways to get away.
Send it.
To see you again.
I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna do these streams. Just sit down and just trade. Just have fun. And we're gonna roll a blunt. Whatever that is, you know. Just gonna trade. I'm gonna bring, you know, anybody wanna come up here? I can bring up a guest. Does anybody want to come up? I've never done this. Does anybody, I see that we have 11, 12 people, 13 people watching. Does anybody want to come up here? I have no idea how this will work. Good Gum is ready for next weekend. My friend, I'm gonna tell you something. Get them ready for this weekend. I'm up 100% on this trade now. Guys, I don't know how this will work, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm just gonna put this link in here. I think if you click on the link, you can come onto the studio. I don't know if that's the case, but if anybody wants to try it. Okay, so I put it in here. So I think if you click on there and if you want to come on, you can come on. I don't know, but I think maybe. Is anybody coming on? Just let me know if you're coming on. Because again, I just put it in the comments. So if you click on the comments, there should be like an option to come on here. I have never done this, so I don't know, but I will bring up people. It will be an interactive thing. It's just gonna sort some stuff out, and then 2024, guys, gonna be wow, wild.
Everything changes.
Oh my god! Holy fuck! Did you? Oh my god, guys! Come on! I love the universe. It's just, you can't make this shit up. I promise you. This is a 4-hour long. It's just crazy. It's just fucking crazy. It's just fucking crazy, man. It's just fucking crazy. This was so crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna ride this out. It's so crazy. I've been not watching this just for 48 hours. I'd love to join another time. Sure. It's just, it's just here. If anybody wants to join, someone says, does it need a camera? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Let's try. You're not going to pop into the studio if you click on the link. So you can click on the link and I'll be able to bring you up. And if you, you will do this, I will see you on the camera. You will come in the back end, I think. Again, I have never done this. But I think you will come to the back end and then I'll, cover your cameras and then we'll see how it works. Nobody wants to cheer with me for the ETF. This is the party. Rubber duck tuts, come on. I think you can turn it off. Will says, looks like it needs camera. I think you should be able to turn it off. I don't know, I guess. I don't know. My beautiful wife is texting me. Oh, can't join with no camera. Man, then you got the solution. You got the solution. Cover the camera and come on. I think you can turn it off. This is gonna be my first guest appearance, just so you know, guys. There's no one other than me on lives yet. Continue. Streaming to Twitch stopped because of an error. Continue with that. Okay, Sam is joining. Okay, Sam, I'm gonna approve you. I don't know, cover your camera because I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna approve you, okay? Okay, guest is in green room. Okay, so I can add you. It says add to the left, add to the right, assign, solo. Where do you want to go? Put you on the left. What's up, man? Can you speak? Can you say something? I don't know if we hear Sam. We don't hear you, Sam. I just don't know if the problem's on my side or it's on your side. But like, I'm trying. All right, now we hear you, Sam. What's up, man? What's up, man? What's up? What's up?
Not much, man. I'm just enjoying my bonk chart at this point.
Nice.
Just,
Oh, you're enjoying your bong, or you're enjoying your bonk?
Well, both at this point. No, I'm joking,
What's happening, man? What's happening?
Not much.
So what
man.
did you do with this bonk? What did you do with this bonk trade?
Right. So I'm actually should I be able to screen share as well? Maybe is that a possibility?
I have no idea because this is not StreamYard. I'm actually gonna get StreamYard, I think. No hate on Ecam Live, but I mean,
Yeah.
can you try?
Yeah, of course. I will check for it.
I don't know if you'll be able to do it though. You know what? I actually think what I want to do really is for everybody, for all the 9 people is, oh yeah, I see it.
You can see it.
And I go, I can go solo. So like, I don't know what's up. Oh my God, now I don't know how we're gonna get back to it. Now I really don't know what, I have no idea what we're gonna do now. Okay, anyway, now we see our screen.
Okay, cool. Let's see if I can see the screen as well on YouTube.
Sorry.
Yeah, perfect.
So we should see you now, but we don't. So maybe.
No, I don't
bro.
have a camera. I don't have a camera right now, unfortunately.
Okay, I don't know what's up. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, like this, and then we just sort it out. You're good to go.
Okay, cool. I don't have a camera, so the blue screen is. I'm not sure why, but
I took it off.
Okay. Well, yesterday we're talking about this bump.
Yeah,
And,
I was on the 8th actually, 2 days ago.
On the 8th hour.
No, on the 8th of January.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, the day. Yeah. Okay. The day before that, or a couple of days ago, actually. Well,
Yeah.
I was at a spot buy at, let's see, these levels here, and I also had a trade up running, but I exited because I thought I had some nice profits here, but I left the limit order open.
That's the 50 retrace as well.
Yeah, exactly. So, whoop, like that.
Yeah.
Touched it perfectly. Had my stop loss very tight because I didn't want to lose too much.
Yeah.
And now I took a little bit of profits on this level here. 0.01754, something like that. And I just want to hold this one for now.
Yeah,
That's the
nice,
dream.
man. Nice. I think you have a chance of taking that to the bull. Again,
hope
my
so.
target for bonk, I said it on the show as well. Like you can easily target the highs, right? Because if you look at it on the daily, like the next leg up is 34.7. I mean, that's literally 210% from here.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. But that's a possibility, man. That's absolutely a possibility. Like bonk retraced very, very nicely.
Yeah, and also something that I really like to look at right now, it's also with ARB and with OP, is that they have these crazy monthly candles at this point. So ARB, for example, at 2.2 now. So if bonk is gonna do the same thing, right? We have these growing candles and then we have the big engulfing ones. That would be amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting, man. Cool stuff. It's awesome that you came up. I wanna do more of these. I want to educate people in trading. We're really talking on how to do this properly, and I want to just help everybody for free. You know. So what we're planning on doing is that it's just gonna be like this. That I just drop the link. People can come up, share charts, and then we're just gonna chat, and then we're just gonna discuss, and you know, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be pretty cool.
I think it will give a lot of some alpha on that as well.
Yeah, exactly. Bitcoin is 47. Let me, how do I don't know if I can take your screen off.
I just stopped my sharing. So
Okay, and now I'm on the screen, but I don't want that. What I want to do though is that I want to share my screen like this. Yeah, good. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Awesome. And I can bring you. Are you still here?
yeah, I'm still here. I'm just a bit also looking at the stream if everything's going well. So
Yeah, it's going great. It's going great. 150. Like we're up. I don't know. I don't even know what we're up, but like 130%, I think, something like that.
I think we also have another person that's coming in right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do
At
you
least in
see that?
So in that gas.ecam live thingy, I can see someone type in the comments.
Okay.
Or is that just the YouTube chat?
I don't know. Again, I've never done this. I just like, I thought, why not? We're waiting here for this. Bitcoin is going. It's going. We're gonna take that 48.1. Like we need to take that relative equal highs. This is what I've been waiting. I don't know who's been here from the beginning, but that's kind of what I'm looking at. Cool.
It's
So that
happening.
you came up, man.
It's happening. That's crazy.
Yeah. Let's see. I think we should take. Now this is a level, right? So like 47,700 is a problematic level, because this is a bearish OB. So if you look here, this is clearly a bearish OB on the 1 minute. Sorry about that. So this here is clearly a bearish. Why are you doing this to me?
Yeah, but I still think it completely wants to fill up that weekly OB, the bearish one.
No, I agree. But that's also like, if you look at it, this is what, so I've been like, this is what you mean, right? Up here at 51.
I can't see it directly from your screen right now, only from the YouTube. So I have a bit of lag in there. But
Yeah.
yes,
So,
yes.
but I agree with you. Like with this 51-ish kind of, that's. I agree with you. And I think we need to feel that. I think we're gonna get a 50 retrace now, right? We took most of the liquidity. We come up to this OB, probably reject from here, and then come to the 50. So we're gonna have a retrace down here to from the 50. This will line up very, very nicely with this 46,500.
Yeah, the question is that 1 minute OB really gonna hold, or is it gonna break through?
I think so. I think this 46.5. I think this will hold. A little bit of liquidity here, but this should be safe down here. And also look at this beautiful one. This is, I don't know when you joined in the stream, but we basically went through the whole thing. Like it's literally here. I said this was the main structural point. I said we need to reclaim this. Then we need to reclaim this. We reclaimed all those levels, and then we're rocketing. Like,
yeah.
I think
I was a bit later, but I got that part.
Yeah, this is the next POI. Like we need to see, but again, like there is no reason for us to reject from here. Reject from here and come back to the 50. That's indicating that we're safer on the upside, right? If we would come up to this 47.7, I think this is exactly what I mean, right? So I think people were like jumping. Let's look at Ethereum. I don't know what Ethereum is doing. So
also, if you look on the 4-hour chart of BTC, you can see a lot of buying pressure in that last candle.
ETH is also going. It's also going. This is the MSP now.
Oh yeah.
I'm putting an alert here. Yeah. Fuck, man, I gotta sleep, bro. I gotta sleep.
Yeah, me too.
I have to. Where are you in the world?
The Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one. Nice. So my assumption with the bong was not far off.
Well, maybe in the younger years, yeah, but not anymore.
Yeah, how old are you? You from your voice, I'd say 27.
That's a good guess. It's 30.
Are you 30?
Yeah, I hit my 30.
Are you 94?
No, I just hit my 30 literally.
When?
Like in November.
Ah, nice. I thought it was like, I thought you were like now, like yesterday.
No.
So I think people realize now what I'm saying is like, there needs to be a pump on the approval. I mean, what the fuck? So now this is what we see. We see the pump on the approval.
Yeah, it's happening.
And now,
First I was a
let
bit
me look
bearish.
at YouTube. Let me look who else is still streaming. I think we are, look, none of the big ones are streaming. I don't see none of the big ones streaming. Live, let's see. I don't know any
Maybe
of these
Sato?
guys. I don't know any of these guys. But why are we not up here? Ben, what? No! Ben is streaming! No way!
Tomorrow morning. I wanted to tell you guys this. Look, the real truth of it is, the first day I was
Yeah, and Sato
Is
was
he
also
at the
on it.
SEC's building?
of the SEC came out
20x.
and he said that I
Poor
wasn't
guy,
allowed
bro.
to camp out there overnight. So at night, I have been going back most of the nights to the hotel. And also the other thing he told me was, he said, look, you don't have to camp out here. Gary's going to talk to you. We're going to get this thing approved.
Can you still hear me?
And so because of that,
Yeah, I do see her.
Okay.
This is just, I just feel so sorry for this guy. Like literally, I just feel so sorry for this guy. Somebody's asking how old am I? You gotta take a guess. And even then, I'm not gonna tell you. But I just wanna see what you're guessing. I actually think you might be able to find it online somewhere.
I'm gonna take a guess that you're a bit older than I am.
Bit older meaning what? Like 33?
More like 35, maybe.
30? Really? Oh my god, I've gotta disconnect you now. I'm just joking. People are saying 34. Well, I'll tell you what. If you asked me 2 years ago, you would have had probably said 24. And these past 2 years of my life been rough, bro. So that's the gray hair and that's the wrinkles and all that stuff. Okay, 38. Joe, get off the stream now, please. Get off the stream. Serious. No. Rubber Duck Tots, I've been up since 8 a.m. yesterday, but we are officially off WordPress, by the way. Gonna have a smoke and head to bed. Good coverage, Fefe. See you in a few days. See you, brother. WordPress. Rubber Duck Tots has the head dev for Whale School and Sniper School and Benter, and he's doing all the stuff. You're top wise to be younger. You look very youthful. Ha! Thank you. I'm also 30. I'm gonna turn 30 this year.
Actually.
Yeah.
Ah.
Truth. Even without the all the makeup and all the no, I don't have makeup, but I should. Now we are consolidating on this OB. I think I'm gonna cut my 100x position. Or what was it? It was a 50x. It was a 50x. I think I'm gonna cut it.
Cutting it? Okay. Are you sure? Completely?
No, I'm not. The problem is I can't take partials on Rollbit. That's the problem. Like that's a shitty thing about the Rollbit. You can't take partials. And it's so cold as well because I don't want to turn on the EC now. It's minus whatever 5 outside. And I don't want to turn on the... Is it too bad if I turn this on? Like, I think it will need to heat up as well. Oh, fuck it. I'm just not going to turn it on. What is this? There's something on the... Oh, it's this one. Oh, there's something on the table. What's this one? I don't know, whatever that is. We're going on to the OB.
So in 1 hour, the 4-hour candle BTC will close, right? Or
Yeah,
45?
so this girl, the Caroline, who I read about, I read her statement. She was the only one who voted no. That just came in. So it was 41. What was the question, Sam?
I'm sorry. Yeah, is it the 4-hour candle of BTC will close in 45 minutes? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
No, we're not waiting.
No,
No, I mean
I'm
we
just
could. No, we could. I'm traveling. I'm traveling on Saturday, and I need to be with my family as well. So this is my last day at work. So might as well just make it worth, you know.
Yeah, fair.
We've got like 7 people watching. I think people are not set for. But I'm very surprised that we've still got 7 people watching. That's pretty cool.
They also want to see the pump.
Don't be offended if probably I'm the one getting gold. No, bro. All love. It's all joke. It's fine. And the camera, you know, and the light, you couldn't see how fresh I am and how, you know, young my face is. I understand, no problem, no hard feelings. I will send you the BTC address for the donations. Now we're getting into 47.7. This is gonna be an interesting area. I'm almost 200% up on this trade. Sam, tell me what to do.
No, that's not how this works.
Tell me what to do.
Okay, let's have a look on the BTC chart for a second. It is going right now, right?
Yeah, it's getting into this 47.7. That's my. I think it's literally gonna do this. And then reject.
Okay, let's just go for it then and exit it. 204 is a nice.
Yeah, but I don't want to exit.
What the?
I don't want to sell. I just don't want to sell it. What if we can have $400?
That's why I was asking about the 4-hour candle.
Let's look at it. And the problem is that I have to bring up this shit because. Oh, Sam! I told you we should sell. But it's good that it didn't touch. It's good. I think it's good. It's gonna come down to 46,880, and everybody will panic. It's good. It's no problem. Or we'll lose it all, and then I'm just gonna say you made me not sell.
At least we have the video.
If anybody wants to come on, by the way, guys, you're more than welcome to jump on. Like, you're more than welcome to do this. Sam does it. You know, just come on. You don't have to show yourself. There's a link somewhere. I'll just put it in here again. You're just more than welcome to come in.
Everyone had a long day, so just join it.
Yeah. But I actually have like over 20% of my viewers are from the States. It's weird. So like maybe people just waking up, yeah. And like I think a very big percentage from India as well. Like state is the biggest, and then it's like I don't know, it's like 5% from India, something like that. It's surprisingly big. Look at this buying pressure. Yeah, I think we're gonna smash through here. Might retrace a little bit, liquidate late longs. Anybody wants to come on, guys, more than welcome to just click on the link and just come on here.
You know what is an interesting chart right now? It's the market cap dominance.
Oh, really? Market cap dominance in terms of like what?
The USDT.
Look, my level is touched. Look at this. If we reject here, I'm gonna be a G.
Yeah, I think there's gonna flow a lot of money into the market now. USDT is dropping.
Literally, I'm telling you, we're gonna reject here. I'm telling you.
I think it's gonna go through.
You think so? But taking the 48, taking the relative equal highs before retracing to the 50.
Just look at that buying pressure. We'll see.
Let me look at ETH. Someone is like, ETH is going up. Yeah. Yeah, I would have been much better off trading ETH, I admit. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this. I think I'm gonna cut this.
Is this the time that I would be saying, no, don't do it, Fefe?
Nah. It's 1%, so I'm gonna take. But I can't cut partials, that's the problem. Hold on, I have to bring this thing up. Because otherwise I can't show Rollbit logo and stuff like that here. Because YouTube will ban me. I can't take partials, that's the problem.
Yeah.
But I would take a short here. I would take a short on Bitcoin. Okay, let's do this. I'll cut it now. I cut it, and let's take a $100 short on 50x.
Okay, I like that. I like the sound of that.
Let's go. Let's go. So my short was, my entry is 391. 391, let's look at it. I closed this 391. And my bus price is what? My bus price is at 48,321. Oh, it's exactly $1,000. Oh no, not exactly, but around that. I mean, if we go through here, we probably go higher. So I think this is not a stupid. I think this is not a stupid trade. If we come down, we do come down. Again, these are just small scalps, so the risk reward doesn't really matter here now. Let's see what it does. And I can come back to the normal screen.
By the way, Fefe, are you allowed to because Rollbit also has gamble stuff, are you allowed to stream that here?
I'm allowed to stream it, but I'm not allowed to show the logo and the website link. And so the reason why I do this is because when I click on the website, then you don't see the logo, you don't see the URL and all that. That's why I have to do this. But it's shitty, so I'll need to figure out a solution there. Yeah, my friend, I think we're gonna reject here. I'm telling you.
You know what? I'm gonna take a short position too then.
Yeah, but I'm not financial advice.
Not a financial advice at all.
Maybe we are not going to reject. Maybe, I don't know. Let me look at my. Yeah, and I'm gonna take partials on my. No, I'm not gonna take partials on my big position. I'm gonna leave that. Because I do think that we are going to see, and I'm actually going to remove my TP level as well. I'm going to push my TP to like 52K. I'm going to push it to 51,500. That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to short. I'm not going to... It's not in my trading rules. I will only long.
Nice one. This is just gamble. This is not my normal account, you know. It's just that. But I'm definitely not staying up with this. Like, I'm definitely not staying up with this. Like, whatever that is, I'm gonna wait for a little while and then. That's what's happening on Twitter. I got one notification. That's very, very precious.
Ooh.
It's good that you came on, man. Stream is not running for a while now.
It's not running.
It is running. It's running.
Oh.
Imagine the fact that we wouldn't be live. Look at this, Sam. Look at this.
Yeah, I'm watching. The short position.
It's coming down here, I think.
It's gonna... I think it's gonna get wicked again. Upwards.
I think it's coming down here.
To the point
of
cut interest rate.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut. But there is also internal liquidity here on the 1 minute, so we'll see how it comes down. But if it comes down like this, it's coming lower. Nice music as well. I got this music. It's like a 3 hour long, 3 hours long, no copyright music. That is actually not no copyright because
Sounds like some type of EDM stuff going on.
yeah, it's a little bit, yeah, exactly. It's like the place where I rented the studio. So I rented a new studio, and the place I rented it is like it's in what is it, like a industrial whatever area. That was closest to my house, and I was like, I rented this place, but it's brand new, and they don't have. Well, I don't even know if I should say this, but people don't know where I am. But no, fuck it. I'm just not gonna say it. Sometimes I'm just like, I go out and I'm like, fuck, like it's dark. We need lamp. They have cameras all over the place, and they have a security at the gate and all that, but it's like dark. They don't have lamps.
Right.
So I'm going in the dark to my car, and it's just, yeah.
Well, it's nice. Is it like a flex workspace, or is it like just
What
did
is
you
it?
rent it like a flex workspace where you have like different rooms where people
No.
can-
It's just completely an industrial area with big buildings and office buildings and all that. And there's a company who bought this building, and they have their own shit, and they were like, we gotta rent this place out, and it's very close to the place I live, and so I was like, this is perfect.
That's nice, yeah.
Yeah, I had my studio at home, but then I've got a baby as well, and it was just not suitable.
That's
I'm gonna
by the
start
way.
producing
That's why I gave you the 35 because of the kid and the just
yeah,
to
yeah.
clarify.
No, yeah, I was pretty fortunate. I found my partner very early, and we really knew what we wanted and how we wanted it, and it was all. Look at this, Sam.
Yeah, it's going.
I'm up 57% in the short. I might close this as well. This would be like a what? What was it? The 300. Yeah, I started with $120, then we went up to 300 and something.
There it goes.
Yeah.
There's a bit of delay. So did you close it yet, or are you still holding it?
No, I'm still holding it. I haven't closed it. I think we need to come down lower. It will retrace a little bit to our entry. And then I might add 100x position if it comes back to our entry.
Damn.
It's looking good. Put a 1 if you're ready for the pump. It's looking good. Put a 1. What does that mean? I've been long ETH all night. Are you still here, Sam?
Yes, I am. Well, also just a bit late for me now as well.
All right. I'll cut you off then. I appreciate you coming on, man. It's been fun.
Yeah, thank you very much, Fefe.
Yeah, always, brother. Always. And see you on the stream. See you around.
Yeah, see you around the community as well. Take care, brother.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Take care. Are you still here, Sam? I think I cut you off. Okay, I think it's gone. Nice stuff. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna cut this here as well. It's I'm up 50% on this one. Let's see. So this was 212, and then we had 100 is 312 and 50. That's like 360. For 120 is 300% on this stream. Not bad. It's coming back to entry. Guys, I have to sleep. I have to sleep. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Thanks for coming, Sam. In any other context, this would be pretty weird. Thanks for coming, Sam. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut it. No, I put another bet. Hold on. That's also in profit. Okay, cut it. Guys, we made almost 300x. 300x today on this stream. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Thank you so much for watching. It's been long. We've been live for almost 3 hours now. That's been an absolute pleasure spending time with you guys. It's been an absolute pleasure spending time with you guys. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for being here. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel, but I think you already are subscribed. Big things are coming. My big long is still open. I haven't closed it. Stop loss break even. Targeting 51.5 at least. Let's fucking go. Take care, guys. Have fun. Much love.